Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6 with Canada. We have named our religion the illustrious, the inimitable, the indomitable. Cheddar Chuckles came up with it in chat. So again, if you want to get in on that, stop by the live stream at twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. And we're going to go ahead, pop our prophet. We will use a symbol, probably that one. And the name is Yukon Do It, which is pretty great. Is that the best symbol for it? It feels like snowy. I don't know. I think it's fine. We'll go with squiggly lines. So, work ethic, religious community, divine inspiration, reliquaries, Jesuit, and Zen meditation are all available to us. Work ethic is outstanding to pair with our Dance of the Aurora belief, and there's really not much else worth considering. Easy for me to say. Divine inspiration works fine in games like this if you don't have anything else and you'd like some more faith gen. But if you can secure a good pantheon for adjacencies, then work ethic becomes a pretty easy choice. And then what do we want here? What do we want here? Pilgrimage, just for a little extra faith gen? It's early enough that that's decent. Gurdwaras. I could see securing that as well. Housing, little extra food. The pagoda is really good, right? Especially if we're going to do Diplo stuff. GMC Butcher, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I didn't even pay attention to that. I apologize. Welcome in. It's either pagodas or Gurdwara are the buildings that I'm looking at. But we don't have to pick one of those now. Because if the next religion picks either one, we can just pick the other. But I can see the argument for this. Especially in cities that we're gonna found in tundra and are gonna go holy site first to take advantage of work ethic, like either buying or building all the subsequent buildings and getting them in a little extra food seems good. I could see securing this now. Tithe is okay. I don't think we need it in this game. Tithe is usually a decent choice, but I think for what we're doing, we're looking at other beliefs at the moment, at least initially. I mean, Tithe does give us an immediate boost, which is decent. But I think I want to secure this. I think this is actually the better one for us. So let's just go ahead and found this. Founding You Can Do It. You can sell strategics decently as Canada. That's true, too. Gives us a theology boost as well. Evangelize for colonization, so new cities have work ethic online right away. I could see that, especially given the wide map that we've got going on. Nice. This is almost done. And again, I think this scout is okay here. It's super fortified. It should be fine. Got 2 turns on Mr. Magoo here. 2 turns on this one coming out. Hey. Speaking of Canada. Hello, Poundmaker. I don't want to send him a delegation. Because I need this money. I feel like I'm already too late on pyramids. Is a delegation worth risking pyramids? I don't think so. He's far enough away that it's like whatever. I'd love to ally with him. We'd get his vision. How many civs are you playing with? Why not more? Why not less? We're playing with the standard for a standard size map, so it's 8 total civs including us. I usually even play on smaller. I wish I could get a park here. I usually play on smaller maps because the popular part, as a content creator, the popular part of a game is the beginning part. So the faster your games go, the better off you are. So that's typically my logic. If I give them an envoy, they grab the wine. It does take it from this city. All right, yep, so they grab the wine. Looking for a content creator. There is marathon huge maps. Spends the entire year doing world conquest. So it's 2 turns until I can buy. I mean, that times out perfectly. I can't send him a delegation. Sorry, Poundmaker. Maybe later, buddy. I usually just play that randomly generated one, Sarlacc. Something like that. All right, and then this guy's fine too. Hi, I'm new to Civ. Really enjoy the early game, but find that around turn 100 it feels like a slog. Any suggestions on how to combat that, or the feeling with that this type of game isn't for you? I think a lot of people can feel that rage just because there's a lot to digest and a lot to like kind of manage, especially at that stage of the game. You could certainly try playing on the quicker speeds. Like online speed games go pretty quick, and generally by turn 100, like you're almost winding down. So that would be my first inclination. Would be like maybe give that a try. Let me redo this actually. But yeah, that's probably the best. That's probably the best way to try to fight against that. The games will be significantly quicker. Oh. Right. Because I cleared the camp. Oh, well. It's fine. Let's go ahead and buy the builder now. Which means I could have sent the delegate. Well, actually, I couldn't have. Go ahead and move you up here. I'm looking to chop. I'm looking to buy tiles, too. It's another reason we can't really do that. All right. We've got 2 turns. Two turns until political philosophy. Get several maps published on the workshop. Cool. That seems neat. You can link them in my Discord if you want, and people might check them out. I'd rather have that. Trying to work my way from Immortal to Deity, and to me the thing you need to work on is not getting frustrated at how behind you are early on. Yeah, I think that's the trick to Deity that I often tell people. DM is the trick to Deity is being comfortable being behind for about 100 turns or so. Like we like I don't even look at these numbers. I really don't. I don't pay attention to what they're doing compared to me. If I did, I would feel very insecure. Like maybe slightly better than Genghis, but certainly not as cool as Movember. And the other civs, right? But like that's just the way it works. You need to spend your first 100 turns expanding, and then you start to economize. And at that point, you with your better city planning and your human brain, you can start to overtake the AI. Why was it the most useful city, Major Bang Geek? What are we teching now? What's our jam here? Should I just start up the top half of the tech tree? Am I at all scared of wars? Do I need to get to crossbows? We watched it yesterday, Hogue, and had a really interesting conversation about content creation and stuff afterwards. I think you popped in, didn't you? I think so. Click future tech and chill the rest of the game. I'll take this. For no particular reason, really. Ooh, okay. So this is the spiciest city-state we've met so far. This is the building, 10% of buildings. Unfortunately, I have no route to seize them anytime soon. Oh, aluminum plus 12 campus plus 15 industrial zone? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. All right, Magnus is established. I'm so nervous that the pyramids are going to go. This is going to be all for nothing. Sure. Yeah, so that little scout that we left here for a while is actually doing some work. Finally. It's not hitting me, though. All right. Turn 61, political philosophy. Meh. Should feel safe as Canada if they haven't denounced you. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Politics is the art of the possible.
All right, so we're going for wonder production and the newly revamped autocracy here. So this, I'm reasonably happy being in this government just in general. We'll probably eventually switch to classic republic. But for now, this is working out well. Conscription can save us a little bit of gold. Seems okay. Don't think I need the barb strength right now. This is very good. We want production in all cities. Although I could start settlers. Let me get the... Yeah, we're basically chopping out pyramids from here. So either land surveyors or production in all cities makes a little more sense. Let's do this for now. All right. So we've got our 10% plus our 15% card plus Magnus here. I would need land surveyors. Oh dear. What do I have to trade? Horses? I have no luxuries. Let's sell open borders to people and see if we can come up with enough money to one turn this. Really? Okay. Already sold them to you. All right, how close are we? So I need 46.
From the height of these
They said
pyramids,
it couldn't be done.
40 centuries look down on us.
It's pretty good. So it adds an existing charge to all of, or another charge to all of our existing builders. Another free builder as well. Can't believe we got that. That's pretty insane. We can get our campus going now as well. Or I can try to, I don't want to buy out to that. Not too bad, not too bad. So that's a sweet one to get. That's our first wonder. The one downside of this is that it's not very centralized, so we're not like pinning a bunch of theater squares around it, but their own theater square will be good here. And I would like to go unlock those. I still have Magnus here. Are there any other wonders we want to think about? No. Could chop out buildings. Could chop out settlers. Probably the best idea is the settler. Let's go for a policy switch at military tradition. We bought the tiles we needed. And I'm fine locking in the district, but let's start working on these settlers. We need to get them going. Seize them before buildings. Yeah, I don't have a way of getting a bunch of envoys is the problem. Unfortunately. Wait, what was the barb camp that just spawned? That one we know about, and then that one's super far away. Okay. So I suppose these two, or at least this warrior, can come down here and start thinking about clearing that out.
I don't underrate the value.
All right, done with this. Am I done with building, like, easy early wonders? What else will we have access to soon? Perhaps this? If we go drama and poetry into theology, this would be nice and give us the ability to evangelize. That seems good. I think I like that. Beliefs are work ethic and gurdwaras. Temple of Artemis is still an option. No. I need to start cranking out these settlers is really what we need to do. I'll stay in this for now. One extra yield to all of our stuff, all of our, all the yields in our capital is decent for now. The benefits of Classic Republic are fine, but like not necessary for us right now. We're basically giving up one housing and one amenity, which is pretty much no big deal. This is almost arguably just straight up better. So now we'll go back into urban planning and colonizations to start getting these settlers going. And I think instead of the 1 gold, well, we're a ways away from killing more barbs. This looks good. They are really good. I could also run this great general no. There's a quest for a great general, and I don't ever see it coming off the books, so. TOA can go on a hill, yeah. Yep. That is assuredly true. Cool. Seems good. And then because we have modifiers here and Magnus, I'm pretty happy chopping this stone. The real question is, are we going to try to gobble up this land? This isn't exciting. Do people generally unlock most technology and culture skills as they go up the tree? A lot of them are bottlenecked in that way. But as far as the tech tree goes, there are basically two major ways to go, and you can stick on the bottom half, which is more like militaristic. It'll have your strategics like Niter, a lot of your units and stuff like that, or the top half, which will get you to sort of more economical things. Ruhr Valley comes to mind, the extra production from mines from Industrial Zone. Flight's decent. Computers is excellent for tourism games. Obviously, space race stuff is up on the top half as well. So that's generally the choice you have, is top half, bottom half in the science tree. As far as civics tree, like it's a little bit more similar, but you'll get bottlenecked at some point. And really following the civics tree through the game is a matter of like, what governments am I shooting for, what policies, etc. So like Enlightenment's a really nice break point if you're like in a science game, for example. Or like our game here pretty much revolves around conservation. So I'm going to try to stay on the top half in the most part. But you kind of hunt and peck a little bit more with your culture tree. Things like St. Basil's, you can kind of go out of your way for just a little bit, et cetera, et cetera. All right, drama first. I can't believe we got pyramids. That's awesome. Jur, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate it. This will be air escort to settle this. Oh, and he's got an encampment right there. Don't you get frisky on me. Can I sell you? I want him to like me more. Good enough for now. Let's just do another deal. Oh, if I do this, I can't aqueduct. A slight concern. I'm going to send this settler on a bit of a journey because I think I'm going to start moving towards this. I could make some mines. We need the Eureka at some point, so.
With the sun shining brightly, then dusk's mist falling, at every turn, the scenery changes like magic.
Like magic. Okay. Where did I put that on this? Okay. Is this the worst natural wonder in the game? No, that's a really good one. It's like a super good one. Hey. What's up, buddy? Thank you. Thank you very much. Now I don't have to worry about you attacking me. Movemba starting to like me too. He probably wants my religion. Yep. I will be friends with everybody. Let's keep trading. Hanging Gardens. This probably gets overridden later. I just want the apprenticeship boost. Ooh, the scout ran off. Very nice.
A man on a horse is...
It's a little bit of settler spam going on. Still don't really want to find iron. I'm eventually settling coastal cities, but I think this might be worth it to just start hard teching the top half of the tree. Like, this settler's going to go up here. This settler's on a big journey to come all the way down here and settle one of these two. So I think it's okay to start in on that. I know we're eventually going to lose that population, but this pop is helping us get these out, which is decent. November is green. Let's be friends. Very nice. Couple friends. Always better to go through the world with a friend or two.
My man!
Nirvana, thank you so much for the follow. You were one of my favorite bands as a kid. Probably my favorite. Probably my actual favorite. All right. Cruising along.
The poets have been mysterious.
I'm not going to fight too much. I'm not going to keep devoting our gold to buying tiles. And so I'm just going to let the natural border growth do its thing. Oh, there's another camp here. I wonder if we levy for a little bit of era score. We need to get to 60. We could levy here and use it to clear a camp or two. So, like, paying some gold will get us gold back and a bunch of era score for the levy, and then also the 2 clears. Hey, thanks for being here, Poe. I appreciate it. Yeah, going a little long. I'm gonna start to try to make up for some lost time this year so far. I generally feel like the 4-hour mark is exactly where my energy levels start to peter as far as streaming goes. But I've been having fun with this game so far. So thanks for being here. Could chop out this deer and the copper. I'll get you, copper. Sure. Don't think I'm changing this. Yeah, six is a good. 6 is good. 6 you definitely have to eat, right? Like I feel like with 4 you can kind of get away like with an in between meals kind of a stream, but with 6 you gotta eat. Unmet city state, ripperoonie. I don't know what I'm doing with this builder. Not much at the moment. Hey, Kit. Yep, that's exactly what we grabbed there. Yeah, if I can get lucky enough to get a city or two over this way, that would be quite nice as well. Wonder if I should shift the settler that's going to the Wonder to over there. But we'll get era score for settling the Wonder, I believe. I believe we're set up to do that. You want my Diplo favor. I don't think I'm willing to sell you my Diplo favor. Which test of the time can I recommend when working from home? Preferably one with a great comeback after a bad start. I mean, that's like the definition of my Alex game. If you go back 2 years and find the Japan one from the A and W challenge, that is a really good game. That's like a super, super fun comeback type of a game. Yeah, a lot of people remember that Alex game of mine very fondly. Yeah, this will give us era score. So I do very much want to go there. Hopefully we don't get erupted on. We've got barb problems here. And again, I think I'm ready to levy this. I hope nobody takes them from me. That also gets us our mercenaries boost. That's not for nothing. Shaka was really good too. I lost my cap in that one. Was that the most recent Shaka T? I don't remember that one, but there you go. Yeah, I did lose my... okay, that's coming back to me just a little bit. Alex game is a long one for sure. And yeah, the Japan game from the A&W is one of my faves. All right, so era score for settling this continent. Let's go ahead and get some growth going. Large map around my birthday. That makes sense. I'd like to buy this. I'd actually like to buy all of these tiles, but I had just levied this. Just levied these troops, so not in the cards at the moment. All right, there's the camp. What's up, MP? How you doing? Yeah, I don't want to sell my Diplo favor. I've missed you. I've missed being online and streaming for sure. For sure. It's good to be here. Oh, with the swords. Oh, God. I may have made a huge mistake. Stupid barbarian swords. I don't know that this settler gets there then. If this has got a bunch of swords around, I probably need an archer down here as well. Oh, dear. Zombie mode looks pretty cool. I'm tentatively excited about it. I don't want to just like go settle this. It doesn't feel worth it. Must be a camp like right here. Thanks, Brizzy. Yeah. Woo! I'm just a disembodied head today. I think I need to squeeze out an archer. And I wouldn't mind getting the harbor / mausoleum city going. It's just not that exciting. So I don't think we're doing that. Oh boy, these barbs. These barbs, I tell ya. No, that was a skirmisher? Oh no. Why? They're so mean. At least these aren't my troops that are gonna die. Alright, I don't think I can do this, but I think I can settle this. I can't make it all the way down here. Good. This is my actual unit. I don't think it matters. I think I have to eat the death, try to clear this, then maybe buy an archer here, and then send these 2 archers down there as well, because we've got barb issues. Two envoys available. That is technically a suzerain here. Although I'm not in the market for buildings right now. Fez is really good for us, too. I'm going to take this suzerain. Oh, it wasn't Aeroscore, though. There must have been a thing there. Aw. I was hoping it would be. All right, so 11 Aeroscore needed for our next golden. Ooh, this is so good. Give me that scripture. So we lose a production in our north city, but we gain 7 more, and more faith per turn down yonder. So that'll work just fine. This isn't even active. I'll leave this warrior here, I guess. Don't know how to play a fair game of Civ 6. Only know Dance of the Aurora, work ethic, and scripture. I mean, those are good things to know. There's still a Civ we haven't met. Yep. Egypt knows them. Okay, so then I guess the map continues up this way. Interesting. Please don't kill me. Cool. That was one of the city-states units. We knew it was going to die. Tundra Settle gives us Era score, so we're at 50. It's a standard size map. Now we're at 53. Gonna try to save my warrior as best I can here. And I really would like to buy a unit like now. Same deal for everybody. Surprised you don't want them. You're willing to pay less? Fine. Be a jerk face. I think I'll do it this way. It's a little bit slower. Let's get started on some walls. I may have to figure out how to chop those out. All right, so that's the end of this side of the Pangea. Yeah, I actually like the tweaks that they've put into like the trades and valuing of Diplo favor and stuff. I think those have all been good balance changes. Wish the what would make this deal work button worked. Me too. Me too. No doubt about that. Yeah, this is indeed going on the YouTubes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So only 7 more era score needed. We have barb issues. We could upgrade units. We've got all kinds of options. I think we'll go ahead and put a cut in the video for right now. We've got some barb shenanigans to take care of, as well as just some general districting that needs to start happening. Obviously, this is doing quite well. So, yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for watching. If you're watching over on the YouTubes, don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come join us live in person on the internet. We'll see you then.